Geno back aboard the Disney Destiny, and normally I don't have a co-host on my show, but we have a fangirl of the Disney cast member we're about to talk to, who has done so many amazing voices. Susan, welcome.
Oh my goodness, thank you. So, Jen, you were saying that you liked Hercules when you were younger.
Growing up, it was one of my favorites, so this is a huge honor.
I always feel like when I hear that, I should call your parents and apologize, because it probably means that you were a little snarky, a little edgy.
I was.
Did you have a little sarcasm?
I did,
which I fully support.
Yes.
But also, like, parents had to deal with that.
Yep.
So it's almost like a horoscope. She has certain personality traits based on being a fan of it. Okay.
Correct. She's a big, tough girl.
That's right. That's right. I can fight my own battles.
That's exactly right.
Growing up, I was like, I don't need a man, and so that's it. It ingrained a lot in my personality. It really did.
I feel I should apologize.
No, I want to thank you for that.
Okay.
Are you more known for that, or for the voice being the voice of Belle?
So not the voice of Belle. Paige
Broadway.
O'Hara was the voice of Belle, and she's one of my best friends, and she's iconic. I was lucky enough to be the first person to take an animated character and bring her to life on the Broadway stage.
Okay.
So Beauty and the Beast was Disney's very first Broadway show. I got to be their very first Broadway princess.
Okay.
And that was such a lark then, but now it's very normal. In fact, to bring it full circle, here on the Disney Destiny, they have a Hercules live show. And I just met Eleni yesterday. She's the young woman who's playing Meg.
Amazing.
She's amazing. And I just told her, like, the character's yours. Like, the character is yours. You are going to inhabit that character and live with it. Like, has nothing to do with me anymore.
Well, I think
because I've been in her position, you know, bringing Belle to life.
Right. Well, I think she did a great job at,
she did
you know,
a great
paying
job
homage to you and all of Meg's original
she
traits.
did. And then she had, like we did in Beauty and the Beast, she had material that wasn't in the movie.
Right.
So I was excited to learn more about Meg, you know, that she gets to share with the audience.
That was actually going to be one of my questions for you is do you have a new favorite part of the new show, or a new line that jumped out at you?
I think what I love about it is that it's reaching a new generation. So it's the thing as a whole. And Tate, who was the voice of Hercules, Tate and I were watching the show together, and we were just delighting in it. So it has like the fun that the movie had, but again, there's something about being in a room. A movie is great, but to hear the muses sing it live in the room with that vibration just coming at your body is something that I got to experience in the recording studio with like 4 other people 25 years ago. But now an entire audience gets to feel that. I love the score of Hercules, so to hear it live. I loved the new arrangements of the songs. I thought they were so creative. They updated some of the jokes, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, there was a Dua Lipa line that
stood
out to me that I really liked.
And that was what was so funny about the movie, is that the movie was current in the 90s. Like, they would have pop culture references that were of the era that would honestly make no sense right now.
Right.
So, you know, I loved that.
When you land iconic roles like that for Disney, they're just timeless. We always think of the successes in one's career. We were asking Caitlin yesterday, who voices Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
What did you get passed on that you were hoping for so bad? Because I always like to show people life is all about second chances, and you know, you landed these great roles, but what did you miss out on that you really liked?
That's such an excellent question. I was okay. There was going to be a television movie of the musical Gypsy starring Bette Midler. It did happen. I auditioned in New York. I had never really done anything. I had just come off of a college and a tour. I just moved to New York. This was one of my first auditions. And Julie Stein, Stephen Sondheim, and Arthur Lawrence, the 3 creators of that show, wanted me to do the movie. And I just thought, I mean, I'm chills now. Like, I get to work with Bette Midler. I get to work with these amazing directors. This is it. This is the thing. Okay. They sent my tape to Los Angeles, and Bette saw it, and she chose the other girl. And the casting director, who had basically told me I had the role, they're like, you know, when Stephen Sondheim wants you, like, and he had to call me, and I was devastated. I was devastated. A friend of mine got the role, Jennifer, who was great. She was in Toronto shooting when they were auditioning for Beauty and the Beast in New York. If I had gotten the job, I would not have been. I'm literally like, I have butterflies in my stomach right now. If I had gotten what I thought was my dream job, I would not have been available to audition for Beauty and the Beast, which changed my life.
You might not know this. Do you know what Caitlin's dream job was?
What was it?
She missed out on being baby Miss Piggy. And they said, you know what, you sound a little too much like Minnie Mouse.
Oh my God!
3 years later, she became Minnie Mouse, right?
Right?
It's the way life works.
Yeah. There's a path, and we just need to trust.
Yeah.
Well, on aboard the Disney Destiny, it's a gorgeous ship. We heard that you were named the godmother of the ship.
Jen!
What does that mean to you? And what was your reaction? And how did you process all of that?
So my Meg reaction is like, well, I did go from Belle, who's such a nice girl, to Meg, who's kind of snarky. I really thought my trajectory was going to be like Mother Gothel, like I'm headed towards the villainous side.
Amazing.
But instead it was a godmother side, which I love. We all have dreams, and then there's things that happen in your life that you wouldn't even dare to think could be a possibility. I was floored. I cried in my kitchen.
No.
My friend Tony, who got to call me and tell me that this was happening, he cried in his kitchen while he was calling me. And
I hear Bette Midler was crying too.
I love Bette Midler. She's done nothing wrong. She saved me. But walking around the ship, I've been on all the ships for many years since, I was at the christening to the Wonder in like the 90s. But this ship in particular, I think because of Meg, like this ship has the heart and it has the edge. It in its essence is a little bit snarky with the villains.
Yes.
And it's so fun to delight in it.
Yes.
And
This might be a
the
personal
decor
question,
is
but when you
beautiful.
board the ship, they asked you team heroes or team villains.
I know. I did choose heroes ultimately because Meg did learn her lesson. But honestly, that was because the cameras were rolling. And if the cameras hadn't been rolling, I probably would have said villain.
You got a paycheck coming in.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to mess with it. They gave me the godmother, and so I'm like, okay.
Did we get everything off your checklist?
I guess just one question that we've asked pretty much everybody is, what is your favorite part about the ship or your favorite food item?
Okay, the menus have been fantastic. I was at 1923 last night for dinner. I had a steak. It was great. The Lion King show blew
amazing.
my mind.
Did you try that
was
tart dish,
tears.
the round one?
I didn't have that, but I had the curried shrimp,
Yes.
which was so good. And the show itself was so beautiful. Of course, I have to say the Hercules show and getting to meet Herc and Meg. They were amazing. Cody and Eleni,
They
just
packed so much
amazing.
into that, like 1 hour.
Yeah.
They know how to do it.
Yeah.
And can we just talk about like how many special effects were packed into that 1 hour?
Yeah.
How about
So
those
good.
bubbles that
The
came down with the smoke in them?
I loved I saved some of the confetti too. I just had to.
We had the best time.
It was so great. And this was so great. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Such a pleasure.
And now it's time for you to have some fun aboard the Disney Destiny. Visit our website. You'll see all the links below. Susan, great to meet you.
Such a joy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.